I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I'm joined by Justin Keatley from the Flinders Park Football Club in Division 3, and he's our feature captain of the week. So Justin, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up playing football?
Grew up in Jamestown, just in the mid-north of SA. So I grew up, did all my juniors, minis, juniors, senior colts, and played my first A-grade game there. Then when I moved to Adelaide, went back for a couple of years and just played with some mates back there. Then from about 2002, went and played for Kilburn for 3 years. Then went and played a year at Central Augusta and 1 year at RSMU, which is Riverton. And then I've been at Flinders Park since 2008.
Okay, well, what is it about Flinders Park that's made you want to stick around so long?
For me, it's really got that, it's got a great name, it's got a great tradition to it. It's been a successful club over the years through the Amateur League and through the SAFA as well. And it's also got a lot of, being a country guy, it's able to get a lot of other country guys come to the club and obviously stay at the club. And so it's got a good place to be able to go afterwards and have a beer and hang around with some mates, and just a club that's really well respected, and it's an honour to say that you play for.
Okay, and you just touched on being a country footballer back in Jamestown. Tell us a little bit about that style of football compared to obviously the more central football in the Amateur League.
Sure. Obviously there was a lot of much bigger type of players that you get when you play country football. People tend to play that a bit longer, and most people will be playing until their mid-30s. When myself being 34 now, I'm the oldest guy at our club, that's playing A grade at the moment. So, and when you come to the city, you do much longer pre-seasons, and you just got a lot of young fit guys that do run really hard. So, certainly having to struggle to keep up with them at the moment.
And how have you found teaching these young guys, being the captain of such a young group, obviously an exciting group? How do you find your time teaching? Do you get something out of that side of it as well?
Oh, definitely. Particularly being a key defender, just having some other younger key defenders just coming through, just trying to help them out a little bit, and just sort of recommend things and just chat to them after the game or before the game about who they might be playing on, or just working on match-ups and that kind of thing. It's great to see the development of somehow players have come along over the last few years. Obviously I've been there now for 9 years at the club, so just to see the way that players develop and just improve, it's really good.
Okay, and just touching on the club now, are there any sponsors you'd like to mention that obviously help the club run on a Saturday?
Sure. Fairmont Homes, ANZ Bank, and the Hotel Royal probably have major sponsors. Yeah.
Okay, and I'll also ask, I don't want to put you on the spot here, but have you had any major functions so far, and have you got any coming up in the future? You don't have to name dates, just if there's anything coming up that you can think of.
Not particularly any major functions. Obviously you'll have the ball, but that's usually not until the very end of the year for us. There's usually just a few other little functions that are on during the year, a few dress-up parties and that kind of thing that the boys do get around pretty well, so they're always good times.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Justin. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. I've been joined by Justin Keatley from the Flinders Park Football Club in Division 3, and he's our feature captain of the week.